To begin at the beginning, it is spring. Moonless night in the small town, starless and Bible black, and the hunched quarters and Rabbit's Wood limping invisible down to the slow black, crow-black fishing boat bobbing sea.
Rosie Probert, 33 Duck Lane. Come on up, boys. I'm dead.
And high above in Salt Lake Farm, Mr. Utah Watkins counts all night the white-faced sheep as they leap the fences on the hill, smiling and knitting and bleating just like Mrs. Utah Watkins.
Knit one, slip one, knit two together, pass the slip stitch over, ba.
The principality of the sky lightens now over our green hill into spring morning, larked and crowed and belling.
Morning, Mr. Edwards. Very small news. Mrs. Ogmore Pritchard won't have birds in the house, and Mr. Pugh's bought a book now on how to do in Mrs. Pugh.
Here's your arsenic, dear, and your weed killer biscuit. I've throttled your parakeet. I've spat in the vases. I've put cheese in the mouse holes. Here's your nice tea, dear.
Now frying pans spit, kettles and cats purr in the kitchen.
And before you let the sun in, mind it wipes its shoes.
Oh, isn't life a terrible thing? Thank God.
I don't know who's up there, and I don't care.
Blind Captain Cat climbs into his bunk. Like a cat, he sees in the dark. Through the voyages of his tears, he sails to see the dead.
The only sea I saw was the seesaw sea with you riding on it. Lie down, lie easy. Let me shipwreck in your thighs.
And at the doorway of Bethesda House, the Reverend Jenkins recites to Laregab Hill his sunset poem.
We are not wholly bad or good who live our lives under Milkwood, and thou, I know, wilt be the first to see our best side, not our worst.
The music of the spheres is heard distinctly over Milkwood. It is the rustle of spring.